Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on a new song from Coldplay called The Karate Kid. Lovely little song, beautiful chords through this one. So I'm going to teach you how to play the whole song, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, and I do read every comment, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, and you want the tabs for this as well, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the song starts with what I'm calling the verse. It sounds like this. So to play that, the first chord is a D flat chord. First finger A4, third finger flat across the D, G and the B strings at the 6th fret. So you've got D flat, middle 4 strings. That's for 2 beats. We then go to a B flat minor 7. Your third finger stays flat across D, G and the B strings at the 6th fret, and put your second finger over the top to play E6. That'll mute off the A string. You will play the A string, but you won't hear anything on it. Again, 2 beats on that. Into bar 2, and we've got a D flat 7 chord. First finger's barred from the A string at the 4th fret. Third finger D6, little finger on B6. And that's a D flat 7 chord, and that lasts for a whole bar, so 4 beats. So the first 2 bars, you've got this. Into bar 3, and we've got an E flat minor chord. First finger A6, second finger B7, third finger D8, and little finger G8. So E minor or E flat minor for 2 beats. It then goes to E flat minor major 7. Bit of a strange chord, lovely sounding chord. First finger stays on A6. You're gonna have to switch your fingers around and put your third finger on B7, second finger above it on G7, and little finger on the D8. So that's E flat minor major 7, because it's got a minor 7, or E flat minor chord, but with a major 7 in there. And then it goes to E flat minor 7. First finger barred on the 6th fret from the A string, second finger B7, third finger on D8, and you've got that G6 with your first finger barred. 2 beats on that. It then goes to an A flat sus4 chord, which is your first finger barred on the 4th fret. I'm using my second finger on A6, third finger on D6, and little finger on G6. And that lasts for a beat and then a quarter of a beat. So 1, 2, then it jumps to this A flat chord. First finger barred on the 4th fret, second finger on G5, third finger A6, little finger D6. So it goes 1, 2, and jumps like that. Okay. So if I play bar 4, we've got E flat minor 7. But if you want to, you could just put the A flat sus4 for a beat, and then A flat major for a beat if you wanted. So you could just play it like. But on the record it goes. Okay, so let's play the whole of that line. Here we go, the verse. 3, 4. And that line repeats, so you play it twice through. That goes on to the next line, which I've written the chorus. It's kind of like the rest of the song all feels like a chorus, really. The first line sounds like this. Okay, so we've got E flat minor to E flat minor 7, so you just take your little finger off. We've done those chords already. Then A flat 7 sus 4. Sounds confusing. So first finger barred on the 4th fret, third finger A6, little finger on G6. So that's A flat 7 sus 4, and then it resolves to A flat 7. So you take your little finger off and put your second finger on G5. So it goes into bar 7, and we've got F minor 7. First finger barred from the A string at the 8th fret. Second finger B9. Third finger on D10. 4 beats on that. And then into bar 8, we've got B flat minor. First finger barred on the 6th fret. Third finger A8. Little finger on D8. So the first 4 bars of that, bars 5, 6, 7 and 8, go. The next next 2 bars are the same as the first 2 bars. So E flat minor to E flat minor 7 to A flat 7 sus 4 to A flat 7. It then goes down to F major. So first finger barred at the 1st fret, second finger G2, third finger A3, little finger D3. Playing all the strings. So you've got 4 beats of that. And then B flat minor for 4 beats. Okay, so let's play the whole of that line. 3, 4. So that's the first line. On to the next line. Similar kind of idea. It sounds like this. Okay, so E flat minor 7 for 4 beats. Then A flat 7 sus 4 for 3 beats. Then A flat 7, D flat for 2 beats. And then this A flat slash C, which is first finger A3, second finger B4, third finger G5, little finger on D6. 4 strings there, so A flat slash C sharp, A flat slash C, and then that's only 1 beat, and then it goes to a strange chord D flat over B. If you just put your first finger flat across the D, G and the B strings at the 6th fret, and then second finger on E7. Sounds a bit strange, but it's just like a passing chord before it goes to B flat minor 7, which is second finger on E6 and third finger flat across D, G and the B strings at the 6th fret. Okay, so if we go from the beginning up to that, we'll begin at that line up to that, it goes. And then the last 2 bars, we've got E flat minor to E flat minor 7, A flat 7 sus 4 to A flat 7. So let's play the whole of that line. 3, 4. next line, and we've got this little interlude. The first 4 bars there, it's kind of like a little musical interlude that goes like this. So for that, D flat for 2 beats, B flat minor 7 for 2 beats, then A flat sus4 for 4 beats, then E flat minor to E flat minor major 7 to E flat minor 7, and then you just play the notes A4, A3, A4, A5. And that will repeat back to the beginning of the chorus, which is bar 5. Let's just play those first 4 bars. Here we go. 3, 4. Okay, so that's a little musical interlude. Like I say, it repeats them back to the chorus and plays all the way through the chorus, the 2 lines of the chorus, and plays the first 2 bars of this line, 19 and 20. But then you don't play bars 20 and 21 and 22. Instead, you jump to bar 23, where we've got this. Which is E flat minor, then this D augmented chord, which is a bit of a stretch. You could play E flat minor major 7 if you wanted to, but I've written this D augmented in here. So first finger on A5, second finger on B7, second finger on G7, and little finger on the D8. So first finger A5, third finger on B7, second finger G7, little finger D8. 2 beats on that, and then G flat over D flat, first finger B2, second finger on G3, third finger on A4, little finger underneath it on D4. 2 beats on that, and then this last little bit we've got, which is just A flat 7 sus4 to A flat, and it does it again. And there's a little bit of slow down there, so it's, and then just resolves to a D flat major chord. So those last 3 bars really, bars 23, 24 and 25 go. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notification button, and I do read every comment, so please leave me some comments in the comment section. I'd love to know where in the world you're from. So let me know what country you come from, let me know what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you can give me a super thanks on the video, or if you want the tabs for this and really support the channel, then you can support me on my Patreon page. Loads of tabs for pretty much all my videos are on there, so go and check that out. My Patreon page, link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.